Hey guys, Happy New Year. I'm sure most of you have been busy coming up with ideas for your New Year's resolutions. I'm sure some of you are actually like, New Year's resolutions, I'm not even gonna bother. I never follow through on them. It always just makes me feel like a failure. Why even start this year off on a bad note by setting a list of things that I know I'm not gonna accomplish? Yeah, I can see how it would be easy to feel that way, and I have felt that way a lot of years as well. In the past few years though, I've kind of taken a different mindset towards starting the new year off on a new foot and resolutions. And I like to set goals and intentions versus resolutions. Now, I don't want to set those just huge, lofty goals, like this big chunk of thing that just isn't going to be manageable to do, and I may or may not succeed in doing it, when I could break it up into small, manageable, measurable tasks. And then tick, tick, tick off my list every time I do accomplish one. I'm gonna feel that much better about myself and that much more motivated to continue practicing those intentions and goals the rest of the year. And so setting little manageable goals, like I'm gonna get up every morning and I'm gonna drink 1 glass of water as soon as I wake up. Done deal. Boom. I'm not gonna hold myself accountable and say, I've got to do this many ounces of water a day or else I'm a failure. I just need to drink an 8-ounce glass of water every morning. I know that that's going to start me moving towards that big lofty goal, and it's going to help me get closer to succeeding there. Same thing with weight loss. I would love to be back to my pre-baby's body. Probably never gonna happen, right? My goals now are more so to have a healthy body that's gonna sustain me, that's gonna help me stay around a long time to be here for both of my girls. So instead of just setting this huge goal that you don't really know how to succeed at by saying, oh, I wanna be healthier this year, what are the things that I can do? Well, I want to try to start taking daily walks. Just a daily walk. I don't need to, I've gotta do this many minutes, or I have to do it at this pace, or I have to do a mile. Just a daily walk. That's much easier to attain, right? The water. I'm gonna try to drink water as soon as I wake up. That's a good, healthy lifestyle. I'm already doing keto, so that's healthy for me, not having all of those carbs and sugar. So those are just some other examples for me in my life, and maybe that is relevant to some of you guys as well. Another thing is, since it's already the first when I'm putting this video out, most of you have probably either set your resolutions or decided you're not gonna participate this year. And for a lot of people, they feel like, well, day one, if I don't get it done, then I've already failed. So I might as well not even try to like frame my year in a way to accomplish these goals because I've already failed. But you need to keep in mind that one day doesn't make up your whole year, right? Like when it hits midnight and it's New Year's Day, it doesn't magically just change everything. You're still trying to aim towards progress of something, and just because you don't get started immediately doesn't mean that you can't get started eventually, right? The only thing holding you back is to just start, and that can be on day 1, that can be on day 5, like whatever, just get started. If you have something you want to do, you want to progress towards a goal you want to work at, just get started. That's the number one thing. Is for me, if I'm in action and in motion, I'm gonna stay in motion, and if not, and I'm procrastinating and coming up with excuses and not getting started, then I will never get started. Another thing that I found helpful starting my goals for the year is to try to frame things in the positive. Instead of framing things like, oh, I'm gonna do keto, so I can't have sugar, I'm not gonna eat any sugar, and I'm gonna strictly limit my carbs, then I need to look at it like, I'm gonna increase my focus and my concentration and my energy level by eating these healthy foods and really filling my diet up with these healthy fats. And the less carbs that I have, the less I'm gonna crave that, and just kind of frame it in that positive outlook of what I'm gaining versus what I'm giving up. If you come from a mindset of restriction, it's just like what it sounds like, restriction. You're gonna be miserable and you're not gonna work towards your goal. The majority of the time, it's really about your mindset when it comes to setting goals and objectives and following through on them. If you come from a place of self-defeating thoughts and negativity, you might as well hang it up. You're never gonna follow through. You're never gonna accomplish those goals. You really have to come from a place of positivity and a belief in yourself and a belief that you can take those steps that you want to accomplish the things that you have set out to accomplish. Those are just my tips. Who am I to tell you how to go about setting your intentions list or your goals? At the end, you have to do what works for you and not for everyone else. Everyone is an individual, case by case, and you know best what works for you. These are just some of the tips that help me get going and make me feel successful and like I am gradually working towards something bigger all year, just by breaking it down into manageable pieces and giving myself those little points of reward for each one of those objectives and tasks that I accomplish towards the bigger goal. Just helps keep me motivated, and I know it works for a lot of other people. So with that said, Happy New Year, guys. Looking forward to putting out a bunch of new content this year. Finally recovered from Vlogmas and slow start here, but surely. And of course, some of my objectives and goals for the year involve YouTube and some other projects that we have in the works. And with that said, good luck with your New Year's resolutions and your goals and intentions. And I hope that if you are new to my channel, that you go ahead and subscribe. If this video was helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up, like it, comment. Let me know some of your tips for setting goals and sticking to them. What motivates you? What helps you stay in the zone to accomplish the things that you want to in life? Look forward to hearing your thoughts on this. Until next time, bye guys.